All right, people, good evening to wherever you are, good morning to wherever you are. It's evening here. It's almost 6 o'clock exactly here in the US, and I welcome you all to this broadcast. And it's going to be very short and straight to the point. I just want to talk about the documentations that you need if you want to come to the US to teach. A lot of people are having one or two confusions, and I just want to use this opportunity to clear it, and so that when you come on the Telegram page, you will have a clear idea of what we are looking at. So the first thing we're going to talk about is to be able to teach in the United States of America or Canada. Most of these states, even in the UK, the minimum qualification you need is a degree. You need a degree. They don't need anything below degree. So your training college qualifications, your NCE, whatever qualification you have before, doesn't count. It's only the degree and upwards that counts. All right. So if you are coming in, I will entreat you to shelve all your other documentations and just focus on degree and upwards. All right, degree and that's the first document that you need. And remember, in the United States, you are paid according to your work experience, at the same time the document that you have. So if you have a degree and you have 5 years experience, your salary is different from somebody who has a master's degree and 10 years experience. So for instance, one of the schools, when I came first, I was teaching in Florida. Some teachers were taking salaries more than our head of department because yes, he has a master's degree, but he has less work experience. He has less work of teaching. And some of us go in with 10 years, 9 years, and we have a degree. But we were being paid more than him. So it works that way. It's only in Ghana that they don't consider your master's, your PhD, or whatever. Here, it is very important. So that is the first document. And please make sure it is boldly written, the course you did is boldly written on it. The second thing you need is a transcript. Both master, if you are using your master's and your degree qualifications, then you need transcript for these two qualifications. Your transcript, and it is not the black and white one. They don't want that one. They want the colored, the original quality one. So those of you who have the first copy that they gave you after graduation, I will encourage you to go back to the school and take the original copy, because you will need it for your transcript evaluation, and you also need to upload it to the agency's website because they are going to look at it. And for countries like Ghana, Nigeria, and most of the African countries in the sub-region, because of fake documentation, after you uploaded your personal copy to the website, they will require of you to let the school send the original one to the transcript evaluation company. I will talk about that very soon. So you need your transcript. So those of you who don't have copies of your transcript at all, please, I will ask you to go get them. Barbara, you were asking a question. You must be a professional teacher. Yes. If you say a professional teacher, you must be teaching. And the basic qualification for this program is that you must have taught for at least 2 years. You must have taught at least for 2 years. So if you are teaching in the elementary level, you are teaching in the high school, you are teaching in the middle school, at least you may have taught for 2 years. And let me also add that they require that, in the United States, somebody asked me, in the United States, even if you are teaching in the KG level, even if you are teaching elementary, even daycare, you need a degree. All right? You need a degree because it is required that whatever knowledge you are impacting at that level is very crucial. Kids, their brains are very, blank. Let me say that. because we know in education nobody has a blank slate, but we are just taking that you are programming it. So you must program it well. And even if you have a master's degree, it's very crucial. They will love it if you are a lower, level teacher. So like elementary level, all those people teaching the primary school, you qualify to apply. All right. Yes, private schools, yes, you can apply. So long as you have the documentations right, you have your certificate, you have been teaching for at least 2 years. All right, you have been teaching for at least 2 years, so you can prove that you are qualified. Whether you are teaching in the government school, you are teaching the private sector, it doesn't matter. Okay, good. Then let's go to transcript evaluation. Transcript evaluation has to do with them matching your transcript or the courses you did at the university level to the US or the Canadian standard or the UK standard. So you need to evaluate your transcript so that they will match all the courses you did. For me, for instance, I did calculus 1, calculus 2, calculus 3, intermediate algebra, advanced algebra, complex analysis. All those things. They will match all those courses you did to the US standard, and they will compare the grades. Then they will regrade you and they will give you a new GPA. So when I did originally I was having 2.92 or so. Then when I did my evaluation, I went to second class upper, which was almost in the 3 point something. And I was shocked. I'm like, so in fact, we did a lot of coursework, HND mass communication. Communication is not part of what they need here. All right, communication is not really part of what they are looking for. So I've not really seen any foreign teacher here that did communication and is here. So unfortunately, I don't know, but there is no harm in trying. You can try. If the agency wants you, maybe there's a school that have requested for that and they can pick you. All right, good. So that is about the transcript and the transcript evaluation. Two things: you get a transcript, but then you also need the transcript evaluation. Now, the third thing you need is your passport. Of course, before you travel, you need your passport. And let me stress here that your passport at least must have at least 1 year to expiry. So, for instance, in my case, when I was applying, I got a school, my passport will expire in the next 1 year. I quickly switched and went to do another passport. And that was a 5 years one, just before they introduced the 10 years. So I in fact, I didn't even waste time because my passport was going to expire around July, August. And I was supposed to upload the documents in February. I had to just go and do a new one to prove to them that you are ready. So sometimes you have to take measures that will help your case. I know people don't want to spend money. People don't want to put in any effort. But I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes you just have to walk that path to get the things done right. You don't want your passport is about to expire, so we can't take you. No. I've seen people being refused on simple, flimsy, mistakes. That your passport, you don't have enough years in it. And the US Embassy will also require that you have that. The evaluation is not done in Ghana. It is done in the US and in the in Canada. All transcript evaluations are done in the US or Canada or anywhere in the world, but most companies are here. So I know a lot of people use WES, a lot of people use Spantran, educational perspective or so. There are so many companies that are doing evaluation. But we have gone, over the years, all the teachers that I have been able to help to come here, they use Spantran.com. They are very fast. So the agencies love working with them. You know what I mean? They love working with them. They are very fast, and if they say 5 days, they will deliver. That's it. You pay the money, they'll deliver. Yeah. So you need your passport. And if you have more than one passport, please, you must upload all of them. If you have more than one passport, you must upload all of them. Let me just take this. Dental therapist. I have not seen any area like that before. I have not seen any request in that area. Dental therapy, that's a gray area. Maybe I'll have to find out from some of my contacts. All right, but for now, I'm not sure of that. Accounting, that is a beautiful thing, or unfortunate thing. Accounting, social studies, government, they are not really picking foreigners. Surprising, even social studies, they are not picking, because they will tell you that you need, in the United States, and I mean especially, everything they teach in social studies is American history. So they require of you to have taught American history for at least a year. Okay, they would have required of you to have taught American history for at least a year. So that one, accounting, I've not really. Economics also, because they reserve those ones for the teachers here. Social studies, government, all those courses, geography. I mean, but there is no harm in trying. I always tell people, apply. It will surprise you that a school will just boom pick you. All right, so that is that, your passport. And please, you must make sure that if you have the old ones, make sure you scan all of them. And please, I want to ask that do not, I repeat, do not use your phone to just take picture. All right, do not use your phone to take picture of your transcript and your documents and say you are uploading. No, let's be professional. I've seen people being refused based on that. Let's be professional. Get a scanner, get a proper scanner. I know teachers are hard on their cash, but please invest in yourself, invest in whatever you are doing. Get a scanner. All right, get a scanner and try your best to do the things professionally. Please, I will beg of you. I mean, upload the documentations professionally and make sure you have everything intact. All right, good. French is needed. French is needed so much. So French, you can apply. So long as you have your documents and you have your 2 years qualification and everything, you can apply. Early childhood is needed. Early childhood. So we need all those ones. Those who are teaching special schools, special education, they are so much needed. There is a shortage of special education teachers especially in South Carolina, in North Carolina. So if you're a special education teacher, you can apply. All right, you can apply. It's very important. And PGD, early education. So I think that will be postgraduate in early education. So long as you have your degree first, and so that's postgraduate diploma, right? Good. The main qualification is on degrees, so they don't consider anything below degree. But if you have your degree, stand alone before you did your postgraduate diploma, fine, you can attach the two and apply. I always tell people, it is case by case basis. Everybody is treated differently. So do not just do a blanket statement that, oh, I don't qualify. No, it will surprise you. You never know. I mean, people have come and I'm like, they picked you, say yes, so it's allowed. Home econs, yes, home econs, they are not taking home economics because they have home economic teachers here. You know what I mean? So they are not taking home economics and all that. But special education, yes. Special education, they need them. I'm telling you the facts. They need them. One lady that I brought last year, she's experienced. You know what I mean? In fact, in her school, she's doubling, and now the district won't even take her out of the school into the office because she's so good. She has almost more than 20 years experience in special education, and in fact, her qualification is very good. You know what I mean? She has done courses, she has invested in herself. And that is what I say, preparation has met opportunity. So please be prepared. Just be prepared. Masters in Business Administration, no. Masters in Business Administration, no. I have not seen any like that. So, but you never know. I always tell people, the links are there. Do not just take a blank word for anybody. Say, hey, just apply. Okay, just apply, and let's see how your case is handled. If they tell you, oh, we are sorry, we don't take these courses from your country, no problem. I know of a Jamaican who came in as an IT person. He teaches IT in Florida in the school I was first. So, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Food and nutrition, no, I've not seen any. But please, you can do that. Yes, the websites, if you're on my Telegram page, I will share the link. If you're on my Telegram page, you can join. Then all the websites have been pinned to the top of the page, so you can easily. Let me copy the link real quick and paste in the comment section. So just give me a second. Let me copy this link. So copy link. Just give me a second. So that is the Telegram page. Hold on. Telegram page. So use that link to I've pinned the link up there, so you can join. You can use that. Once you click on it, you can join the page. Okay, good. So let's go on. If you don't have anything, any question, let's go on. So the next thing is driver's license. Driver's license. Somebody asked on the Telegram page this afternoon that why do they require us of driver's license? Are they going to give us cars? As I said in my first video, in the United States, in the Canada, in the UK, in anywhere, Germany, anywhere in the world, whether it is raining, whether it is the sun is shining, whether it is snowing, you go to school. We don't have that luxury of time that we have in Ghana, where the moment the weather changes, oh, it's holiday. No, it's never here. So you need a car. And here, car is not a luxury. It's a necessity, because nobody's going to give you lift for free. We don't have that luxury of free lift. Say, oh, give me lift. No, we don't have it. And if you are carpooling, what we call carpooling, sharing ride with somebody to school, you must be able to contribute to that. Okay, you must be able to contribute to that. So you need a driver's license. Even if you don't have the driver, if you don't know how to drive. The one guy that I came with in 2019, the first time he drove was in the United States. That was the first time he drove on the road. He learned it a little bit, but he never drove any car in Ghana. He got his license and he came here, passed the test and everything, and came here. And you see, let me also add this. It is easy if you have your license from Ghana already, because in the United States, if you have your Ghanaian license, you are allowed to drive for 90 days. And sometimes an extension can be given to you if you have not gotten your United States license. So it's easier to convert, to just change your Ghanaian license into the United States one. Okay, so every state has got their own. So you go to the DMV, you apply, and you say, oh, you have been driving, you show your foreign license. When you show a foreign license, boom, there is no long thing. You just write a test and you take the driving test. Two things: you do the written test, and every state has got their requirements. So for, let's say, Florida, it's about 50 questions, and you should get at least 40 correct. Yes, if I remember. And in the North Carolina, for instance, it's about 25 questions, and you must get 20 correct. And once you get it correct, then you can apply for the how they call it, the driving test. Now until you book for another date, then you come and do the test. All those details, when we get to that point, I will show you guys. And as Choco has been helping students that go to Canada, we'll show you, help you, walk you through how to pass that. Because I took mine, surprisingly, I took it twice. Listen to what happened. When I went to the DMV, the guy, they had a space. They'll let you drive. All the signs are there. It's just like a normal setting, like a normal road. Then we were driving, and anytime in the United States, if you see a stop sign, You must stop. You must come to a complete stop. The car must stop completely. Okay? So the guy was like, okay, we are done. We did all the reverse, we did this. Here they say backspace, backup. So backup, do this, parallel parking, that. We did everything. Then he said, okay, we are good now. So you've passed. So let's go and park so that we go to the office. And whilst I was pulling out of the lot, there is a stop sign. And because he said I've passed, I drove past the stop sign. He said, oh, man, you just failed the test. I'm like, I thought you said I passed. So I said, no, that was a stop sign. Even though I said, let's go, you should have stopped. Even though there was no car coming, the rule is once you see a stop sign, you stop. Okay? But then I booked again, knowing that I went in, kill it within 1 minute. No long things. So we walked you through all that. And there are so many websites and so many apps that helps you to learn those things. And people are here to help. So nothing to be scared about. But make sure you have your license. It helps. Other than that, if you don't have a driving license and you come, some of the agencies are not making it compulsory now. But I know about 3 or 4 agencies. It's a compulsory thing. If you don't have it, the moment you click no, I don't have a driving license, they take you off the system. They say, okay, we are sorry, you are not qualified. Yes, so that is it. But if you have it, it's good. If you don't, if you come, you have to go through the whole process of having a permit for like 6 months, then having somebody drive with you till they can give you a full license. Okay? Good. So that is about the driving license. So we've talked about 3 or 4 things now. Your certificate, your transcript, and your passport, and your driving license. Then we also need what we call the proof of employment. What shows that you are employed? What shows that you are a teacher? All right? What shows that you are a teacher? What at all can tell everybody that you are a teacher? Okay, so which school district are you talking about? Prince Adakwa Nyamiche, if you can mention the school district for us, it will be very helpful. He said, my school district need special education teachers. All right, thank you so much. So what again do you need? You need proof of employment. Proof of employment is simply a document or a letter showing that you are legally employed as a teacher, a professional teacher. So you can either take the letter from your headmaster, your headmistress, or even in Ghana, we have what we call the first appointment letter. The first appointment letter. So you can upload that, and that is a proof that you are legally and rightfully employed. Okay, you can upload that. But one agency will always ask you to go for a letter that is currently dated. Okay, one of the agencies, they'll go for a letter. They will ask you to go for a letter that is currently. So if you are applying in 2023, the letter must be dated in 2023, stating that you are legally employed, you are an employee of this school, blah, 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 quoting your staff ID and all those things. Okay? And mind you, don't think you can fake anything to them because they know our system. People have walked that path already and we have shown the documents. So now they are very familiar with our documentations and what we can show and what we cannot show. So please do not fake anything. Do not bring any fake document here. You'll be fined out. I mean, and do not let any agent, any corrupt agent do anything for you. Please, we are preaching DIY. Do it yourself. That's what we are preaching. We are graduates. We are professional teachers. No one should be doing application for you in 2023. Sit down, read the website, read what they're asking. If you don't understand anything, come to the Telegram page and ask the questions. Okay? Don't just assume anything and answer anything. It will go against you. Okay, so Prince Adakwa said, Colorado Sherry Creek School District. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So it means they need teachers in that district as well. Please, Prince, if you can drop the link, to your school district, it will be very good, so that at least people will walk into it a little bit. Okay, but I will reach out to you right after the. So if you can just DM me your number or anything Let's talk behind the scenes, okay? All right. Okay, so let's go on. So proof of employment is very, very important. Good. Then the next document is home return letter, or what we call job security letter, or any name you want to have for it. Home return letter. So a letter that shows that when you finish the program normally is for 3 years to 5 years. Okay, the J1 program is basically from 3 years to 5 years. And by law, we are required to go back to our country. But beyond that, we will talk about that. We can't talk about that on the internet. We will talk about that behind the scenes. Okay. However, you can do to go beyond. The 5 years. People. I know people who are in their 8th year, 7th year, 6th year. It depends on how you play your game. So please, if you enter the United States, do not start talking about how you want to stay permanently. Choco Millionaire did a video recently, a 15-minute to 18-minute video. I posted it on my page, talking about if you want to chop a draw. I beg our Nigerian brothers will not understand. But he explained it. If you want to chop bitters, Just Nancy also, said it. Did a video on it. If you want to chop alafia bitters, if you want to chop a doro, you don't start doing it right from the one you enter here. No, you are going to give yourself up, and you are going to crash the bridge that others walked on, or what you walked on, into the system. If you crash that bridge, nobody is going to come again, because once they say, okay, this is what you guys are doing, no problem. Efo is still in the village. Togbe is still in the village. Friends, Pakwesi is still in Winneba. They need also to come. So do not come and jeopardize the program for the rest who are still waiting to come. Please, we are begging of you. We are begging of you. Do not come and jeopardize the program for anybody. You come in, then you ask the necessary questions. Once you settle, have your social security, have everything that you are teaching, you are getting your salary, that conversation, we can have it behind the scenes, okay? That one, we can talk about it later. So we talk about certificate, transcript, passport, driver license, proof of employment, then home return letter, okay? Those of you on the Telegram page have posted a sample of that letter for you. I know some schools, they don't know what it is, so they don't know how to write it. I've posted a sample so that we all can look at it and show it to maybe the secretary and say, you know what, you can even draft your own with your own English and with your own vocabs and send it, okay, so that they can help you to write that letter. Then you also need home tie documents. I believe those of you who have been following Choco, he has always said it. Even as a student, you need home tie documents that tell the visa officer that if I go to the United States, Canada, US, wherever, Australia, I will come back home. Things that tie you back to your home country. They just want you to prove. So as a teacher, you can use your land documents, your building documents, your car documents, what again? So many things. Even if you have investments and things, whatever, even if you have businesses registered, you can add your business registration certificate. When I was coming, I used my business certificate, I used my business bank statement, this is a business that there is enough proof that it's not gonna just go off air just like that. It's current, it's updated. I added my land. I got some land somewhere, sometime. I added a land document. I added my indenture. I even added the indenture that I'm building. Even if you have pictures of the building, you can add it. Anything that proves that, even your family. I even said my family is still back home, so definitely I'll return. You are just proving. You are just trying to tell the officer that, hey, if you give me the chance and I go, I will come back. That's it. So you need home tie documents. Documents that even I added my car documents. I added my car documents. So you can add your car documents, house papers, land documents, pictures, whatever, business certificate, anything. Okay, documents that tie to your home. And the next one is if you are married, your marriage certificate. Okay, if you are married, your marriage certificate. please, again, do not do any fake marriage certificate. I told you about the story of one teacher recently, just last year, just last year, because he was supposed to come with the bag that came last year. He went and messed himself up in the embassy. Please do not use any fake marriage certificate. They know. Trust me. They know how to find out. Okay? They know how to find out. Now things are being digital. So there is always a way to go and do that check in AMA, KMA, or whichever district. So if you want to do this, just do it right. For me, I always say, my first video, I said travel right. Travel legally. So you don't have any problem, you don't have any trouble with anybody. Because once you start like that, so many things will be unraveled and you could be sent back home. There is a case, the guy got to, just this year, he's also part of those who came in last year before the school year started. He got to the Heathrow, not Heathrow, he got to JFK, sorry, not UK, he got to JFK. And he was returned back to Ghana. Apparently, the documentation the agency gave him, the embassy didn't sign it. The visa officer didn't sign the document. And he never looked. Because you are supposed to append their signature on it and stamp it. Okay? With the Accra office, the US embassy stamp it. Before you bring it to when you are coming, you come with it. And you come with it to the US. He came to the JFK. That's the first place he landed. Showed the document. The document wasn't signed. They took the DS document from him and they sent him back on the next available plane. It took about 2-3 months before he was able to rectify that with the agency, and they brought him back to the state to teach. So please, make sure you do things right. There's no room for error. Please, there's no room for error. So those of you who are married, your marriage certificate, you can upload it. It's long, but scan it such a way that, so you can take it to a cafe. If you don't have the big scanners, go to a cafe and get it scanned so that it fits, at least, then you can upload. And please, and I'm saying it, I'm repeating it again, do not use your phones. Those of you who have cam scanners and all that, it is not professional. Get it professionally scanned and name your documents very well. If you watch Peter Bewa, he has shown us how to name documents. You can go to his page and get those videos and watch it. He has showed us how to name our documents. In fact, we all learn. And when I watch these people, I now understand why I was refused my first Canadian visa application in Ghana. You understand? There are petty mistakes. There are little things that we overlooked. Okay? So it is very necessary. Even those of you who are applying schools, it is very necessary you name your documentations well. So if it's your transcript, maybe Kofi Menu transcript, degree transcript, Kofi Menu master's transcript, Kofi Menu marriage certificate. Name it properly. So that is that. And let me chip this one in. The emails. Somebody asked me on the Telegram page about the email. Please, and Peter has also mentioned that. Peter Bewa has also, excuse me, has also mentioned that. Disease from using those quaculistic, dondolic emails. When we were in school, we had these funny emails. You guys know what I'm talking about. All those emails are not professional, please. They are not professional. I am begging of you. Stop using them. Stop using them. If you want to use your email, if your name is Kwadwo Boachi Iadom, you can go to Google, create Gmail, create a good email, Boachi Iadom. Even if somebody already has taken Boachi Iadom, you can add your Kwadwo Boachi Iadom. If somebody has taken it, change your Kwadwo, you can do it maybe Kojo. If it's not there, just do K Boachi Y, something like that. At least your names, that is a professional. Even if somebody has taken all those names and there is maybe Kwadwo Boachi Iadom 15, you can, at least it's acceptable. But don't go and be doing those funny emails where you have bombastic@yahoo.com. Nobody will even respond to you. Please. Okay? So I'm just chipping in that so that you remember. Then also birth cert and passport of your dependents. If you want to come with your wife, your husband, your partner, your children, especially children, because of child trafficking and all that, they demand that you upload their birth cert. And we know the birth certs in Ghana, we have the correct ones, the new ones, the biometric ones. Okay, you're going there? All right. They have the biometric ones. The biometric ones, they have the father's name, the mother's name. And again, let me add that. Do not use fake birth certs. They will find out. These things are nowadays are not rocket science. They will find out. All right? Do not. If you want to bring somebody, even if I've adopted a child and you want to bring that child, it's not a problem. Okay. Just make sure that you get it done properly. Right? I'm just stressing on this because we have a lot of cases here that people have used documents that are not what they are supposed to use, and it has brought a lot of back and forth, even with your school district. You know, Choco has even mentioned this before. The name on your degree is not good. Somebody asked this on the Telegram page. If the name on your certificate does not tally with the name in your passport, what do? I think the best and the proper thing I told the person is add a proof. Show evidence that you change your name from Adra Mansa to Mrs. Kofi Menu. Okay? You change your name from Madam Kobe to Madam Tilapia or Mrs. Tilapia. Show evidence. And one of the evidence is what? Your marriage certificate. Some of us married traditionally, so we don't have the court registered. That is fine. Alright? That is fine. You can later, when you want to bring your partner, let them just go and register at the court. Because you see, these people, if you say marriage in the United States, marriage is certificate. Marriage is legal document. So you can't just say word of mouth that no. What is a proof that is your wife or is your husband? There's no proof. So the proof is the document you take from the court. So they always emphasize on that. So please, birth cert and the passport, or that's a traveling document of your dependents, because you are the principal applicant, but your dependents must also show a proof that they are really related to you. Is that okay? Good. Then the next thing, I'm just quiet on it. Bank statements. Bank statements all over. Whether you are going to school, whether you are coming to teach in the United States, you are coming to work here, it is very important. And let me show you one trick why they ask for the bank statement. And for this one, the agencies for teaching, for teachers especially, they ask for 3 months bank statement. 3 months bank, at least 3 months. Now, it is not the amount of money that is in it that they are so interested in. So the first time that you do the application, it's not the amount of money in it that they are interested in. Please. They just want to see. So since you say you're a teacher, right? Good. If you're a teacher, every month your salary will show on your on your bank statements. Abi? Good. So it's a litmus test. A lot of people lost. In fact, I when I was applying, I did a lot of soul searching. I'm like, why are they asking for banks? Because after all, then my friend who originally, I say he was a John the Baptist, told me, look, it's a small test they are giving you. They want another proof to show that you gave them the letter, you gave them everything. You see, the people, they don't trust you. They know they trust we. You understand? People have messed up the system so much that they know they trust we on any level. So you have to prove beyond all means or beyond all doubts that, listen, this is me, this is legal. You know what I mean? So your bank statement definitely will show your salary. So if you know be teacher, they will catch you. So people, they sneaking. People are not the teachers, and they sneaking. Say, I won't go teach. Then go catch you. Look, One guy tried it. That was 2021. Yeah, 2021, just recent 2021. He tried it. He wasn't a teacher. But you know where he got found out? The interviews. The questions they were asking you will prove to them that you are not a teacher. They will just ask you simple questions. And if you are really a teacher, you know what they are talking about. If they use the word pedagogy, it's a teacher, it's an education word. It's a word that every teacher knows. Classroom management is a word that every teacher knows. What is your classroom management style? At least you should be able to tell us something. What is your philosophy of teaching? And those of you who went to university, who did education, you should know this. You should have your philosophy of teaching already. Okay? What you believe in as a teacher. So some of these things, do not try to be sketchy about it. And bank statement is easy to check with the banks. Yes, they will not do any check, but it's easy for them to check with the bank. So please just do everything straight up. If you are working with a private school and they pay you by check or they pay you by hand, you can pay that money into your account just to show that this was your check or this was your salary that was paid. All right? But do not use any fake documents. We are all stressing on it. If you look at everyone, just ask Nancy, Peter, Choco, Amamens, everybody talking about this jackpot thing is telling you don't use fake documents. Don't use fake agents. It is not right because the systems have changed. They are finding out things. They are messing people's life. And once you come on that lies, that deceit thread, you are already gone. Okay? So please, let's be very careful about that. I said I'll make this very quick. So one last document I want to mention is a police report. The police report is very crucial. They want you to do, Livingston, you cannot use your marriage certificate as your home tie document. No. I mean, that proves that yes, you are married, but it is not your home tie document. So remember that. All right? Good. It's a proof that you are married and whatever, but it is not your home tie document. My brother is in Canada and since not gotten a working permit, can you help him, please? Good. But he did there legally. Watch Choco's video and he can work with him. Book with Choco is very simple. I know a lot of you don't want to do but you see, if you need the wisdom, if you need knowledge, you pay. Knowledge is expensive. If you think friends say, how did they say it? We always have a situation. If you think, let it come. Oh, there's a statement we always make. They said if you think something is expensive, try stupidity or something. Okay? Knowledge is very, very expensive. You need to pay. So those of you who don't want to book and speak with people, no. I am reiterating it. If you need to speak with Choco on your brother who is in Canada, book with him and make an appointment and do what? And speak with him on it. All right? So let me finish with the police report. Police report, you go to the police headquarters in Accra or wherever you are, and they will do your fingerprints, they will take you a picture, and they will charge you a little bit. And that report is to clear you of any wrongdoing. You are coming to teach children, kids that are below the age of 18. I mean, one or two are 18, but most of them, 99% of them, are below the age of 18. They are considered minors. You are coming to work with minors. They need you cleared. Somebody on the Telegram page asked me that he's getting an Kansas teacher certificate, and he's been asked to go for a police report in Ghana, send it to the FBI, and let the FBI clear him. That is how serious they take their children. You cannot touch them. If you mess up, you are going to jail. These are minors. All right? These are minors. If you mess up, you go to jail. So they need that police report. It's very important. So you see, there are small areas that you're going to spend money. And I will just encourage all of us to spend money and do the things right. Police report is not free. If you are going for the transcript evaluation, it's not free. It's about $190 or $200. So it means if you have master's and you have degree, remember you are doing 2 evaluations, 2 transcripts. One is $190. The second is also $190. Good. So just bear in mind, if you don't have driving license, you have to do driving license. Of course, you pay. If you don't have passport, of course, you go and do passport, you pay. And I don't understand any professional person in 2023 who has finished degree, who has a master's, who doesn't have a passport. I mean, passport is a legal document, is whether you are traveling or not. I believe I got my passport mainly not because look, it is important. When I was in Ghana, I did voter's ID card. Why? Because it got to a time where the banks will not take any form of ID except it's voter's ID card. And I had no choice. Okay, you think you don't want to vote, but you need it. I had my driving license way before I had my first car. It's not because you think, no, I just feel I want to be prepared. I want to be ready when the opportunity meets me. You don't want to be fine, then you are scrambling around. And a lot of people that I tried guiding before I came here, they fell off because they couldn't bear the cost. Because they have to do passport for themselves, passport for their partners, driving license, they have to do so many things at the same time. And the cost was going up. So they felt, why am I going to spend $6,000 or $3,000 doing all this? Me challenge me there, I forget. And I tell them, look, you should have had these things long before. When I had these things, it wasn't easy, but I had to have them. I was like, let me get these things down. I don't know where an opportunity will come. Somebody just say, hey, you know what? Let's go. So I was always ready. Okay? So as a professional, some of these petty things, you should have them. You should have your transcripts scanned properly in your email. You should have your degree certificate scanned in your email. So at any point in time, hey, can you send me your CV? Boom. Have your CV always updated. So you can have more than one CV. One purposely for education purpose if you're a teacher. So I have a CV that is tailored for education works. So if somebody calls me for another job or another gig and say, look, give me your CV, I have a CV that I can give you. That does not focus on me as a teacher. It focuses on me as a professional in that field. All right? So we should be able to vary all this and learn this. These skills are not taught in schools. They are things you learn on the street. In quotes. They are things you learn off the school, off the classroom. Okay, I always tell people you must be streetwise. You must be streetwise. Streetwise is not about being on the street or being a hawker. No. You must be smart. Think beyond your normal space. That is the only way you can move on as a professional person. You know what I mean? So please, these are the things. And let me also add that no one charges you to bring you for these teaching programs. I know there are some agencies who feed off the bigger school districts. For them, they will charge you. You pay your own service fee, you pay for the DS, you pay for everything. And some of them, I know, somebody sent me a website. One agency in New York was charging about $15,000 in total. $5,000 for their services, $2,000 for the service number, this for this. They will charge you little monies, and this for a teacher certificate, and they'll charge you this for, they charge. But this program has been sanctioned by the United States government, and you are not supposed to pay any money. Not to me, not to anybody. Keep that in mind. If you want to give me money, it is based on a professional service I am offering you. And please, I am not an immigration officer. I don't work for any of these agencies. I just happen to have walked the path that you are trying to walk right now. I just happen to have used one of the agencies, and I'm teaching in the United States, and I'm here with my family. Okay, so I am not an immigration officer. I don't portray myself to be one. I am not giving you a legal advice or anything. This is a path that I've walked, something I have gone through, and I'm sharing with you. And if you do things right, I don't fill documents for anybody. I don't fill the form or anything for anybody. Everyone does their own thing. So you can ask those people on the page. Everyone, if you go to the page, they give you the website, everything. Everyone adds, do the things by themselves. And if you have any challenge, if you have understand any question, we all help you. In fact, the group is very, very good, because I've seen people who are answering questions, because some people have finished. And to whet your appetite more, 2 people have interviews already. 2 people have interviews already. And when you have interview, I put you in a different group and we coach you, because you need to know what to say. It's not the normal interviews you guys do in Ghana that, all these professional interviews they do for us, where we go for promotion interviews. Those questions are not those type of questions. They can ask you the same question in 5 different ways, and the way you answer them will tell whether you know what you are talking about. Okay, so we'll give you the coaching and everything, and we'll see how it goes. So please do not go and tell anybody anywhere that I am taking money from you to apply for any agency in the United States. No, I am not. I don't. Beyond this video and the help I'm providing you on the Telegram platform, if you need any professional help, if you come to the United States and you need a car, I sell cars. I can help you with it. Okay? If you need help with, how do I do my taxes, I will show you to an accountant or a taxman who helps other teachers to do their tax. It's a professional. I am not a professional taxman. No. So I cannot do that for you. If you come and you need help with securing an accommodation, we can direct you, we can guide you, we can work with you how it is done. If you need help going to the DMV, what we call the DVLA, we can guide you. If you need help getting around things, that is what we all do. But I am not charging you to show you these processes. No. That is why when I created a group, I just put all the website and all the documentation and everything is pinned up there, so that we all do it ourselves, DIY. That is what we're preaching. No agents. I know they'll mix with us. Some agents will just come in, see the thing, and go behind the scenes and tell you to bring $5,000. And I know people will pay. All right? People are ready to pay for those things. And why will you pay for something that is free? Because when you are booked for the interview, we guide you, we walk you through, then whatever it is, we all go. Because if a family is liberated, if one person is liberated, we know Africa now. We believe in the, how do you call it? The extended family system. You know what I mean? So I know one house, so long as you are the one working, your uncles' children, your aunties' grandchildren, they are all depending on you. So I know how it is. So if one person is liberated, at least I know about 6 people are liberated. If you send somebody $50, it go a long way to help them. All right? So don't look at this as, even if at a point you are supposed to pay some money for anybody to provide you with a professional service, don't look at it as, no, don't. Time in the United States is very, very important, or outside Ghana. You are paid an hour. As a teacher, you are being paid an hour. All right? Every work you do, you are being paid by the time. So nobody's going to leave their job, leave everything they do, come and guide you, do this, walk you through all that, and you just want it for free. You know what I mean? So beyond this one, there are services that if you want me to do, if you say, Mr. O, please drive to South Carolina, I'm looking for a rent, go and check with the apartment office and get this rent for me. That is a service you want. I'm driving my fuel, I'm spending my time. that is something that you say, okay, I'm going to charge you this amount. All right. But for now, concentrate on getting your interviews, getting everything. In fact, I was happy for those two people. They just told me, WhatsApp me that, hey, we've got interviews. One is 23rd and one is 14th or 13th or so. So we need to show them what to do, what to say, and walk them through. Okay. And people are also getting interviews. In fact, I had a different group. They are not on Facebook yet. Some are here. I'm sure some of them are here. Some have already gotten interviews with the principals. The principals have started giving interviews. Some schools are preparing early. They always prepare from between now and the end of the school year, which is May. In fact, in June, some interviews will happen in June. But between now and that time, principals are ready to do interviews with teachers, potential teachers, because they want to fill all the space. Schools need teachers. I posted, let me post it here so that you can all read. I posted a link in the Telegram page. Let me see if I'll see it so that I'll post it here. Good. On ABC News. Okay. On ABC News. There is a shortage of teachers in the United States. So it is not your doing. It is not your doing. An opportunity has presented itself, and what do? You also go by it. You can click on the link and read. All right, there's a decline, and they need teachers. So if you do things right, you could be in the United States by the end of this year and be teaching and be taking better money. At least you should enjoy life. You should enjoy life a little bit before God takes you out of this world. All right, so let me use the rest of the time. I know, and a lot of you need to go to bed tomorrow. You need to go to school and all that. So please, let me take a little time and read through some of the questions and just let's see we can do them. Can anyone with diploma in basic education apply? Yes or no? Because you need a degree to be able to teach in the United States, unfortunately. You need a degree to be able to teach in the United States. So, but you can try. Me, I always tell people, I don't lose anything if I tried and they said I'm not qualified. No, if I put the application in and they said we are sorry, you are not qualified, you don't lose anything. You know what I mean? You don't lose anything. It's better to do that, but rather to just regret that you didn't try at all. So please, you can try. Then I studied guidance and counseling. Yes, guidance and counseling, you can try as well, because I've not seen anybody coming with that. But it's your degree in just guidance and counseling, or you have a special education degree or something. I don't know. That is Miss Eke Okan Joseph. Yeah. My sister just finished her BSc. She's been teaching for 5 years. She's qualified. My sister, she's qualified. BSc in what? Is it math? Is it science? Is it English? Is it social studies? Whatever. It's qualified. Once is that there are courses that they take. She's qualified. Apart from social studies, government, geography, and other things, she's qualified. Okay, because all you need is 2 years teaching experience. Can I use WES evaluation I did for postgraduate education? Yes, the transcript evaluation lasts for 5 years. It is valid for 5 years. So if you have WES evaluation already, you don't need to do any transcript evaluation again, unless the agency requires you to specifically take it from a specific company. But WES is a renowned transcript evaluation company, so it's allowed. All right. Is it necessary to have teacher's license in Ghana before considering the application? No, it's not. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Your degree is enough, and your teaching experience, number of years is enough. All right. So you don't need the teaching license. No. When you come here, every district or every state has their state license, teacher's license. So sometimes there are exams you write, and you coming in as a teacher, the agencies that we come with, they already do it for us, okay, in collaboration with the school districts. Here, the districts have more power. You know what I mean? The district are the one that are hiring you. Okay, the district are the one that are hiring you. They have more power than anything. It's not like our district in Ghana where the district coordinator doesn't do anything. Here, the district superintendent and everything, they have more power, and they are the ones hiring you. Okay. All right, my brother in Canada. Okay, I answered this one. Let me see. There's a new comment. I skipped it. Is there any chance for teachers with diploma but no sign language? Yes, as I said, you can try because they need special education teachers. All right, they need special education, so you can try as well. All right, you can try as well. Don't relent. Just try. If they said we are sorry, I mean, you don't lose anything. All right. I receive my salary through rural bank. A rural bank, yes, it's acceptable so long as a bank. That is a bank. Here we have rural banks too. We have what we call them credit unions. All right. My salary goes to a credit union. I mean, you do that for a reason because you know you want to create a track record with them so that just in case you want to take some, I mean, mortgage loan or car loan or something, you can easily do that. So long as it is on their letterhead, you know, if they'll give you the bank statement in the proper way, not the ones that you guys should just photocopy. No, they should give you on their letterhead. So long as it's there like that, you are good to go. Dental therapies, I took that already. I'm a business management teacher. Business management, no, but you can still try. My brother, you can try. Business manager, you can still try. You don't need, if you try and they said, we are sorry, I mean, you don't lose anything, you know, because they're not charging you for that. Can I go ahead and do evaluation for my postgraduate diploma in education to be added? What do you have first? Noble, please, what do you have already? Is it a degree in whatever? I mean, I just want to know your first qualification so that we will see if the postgraduate is necessary or not. Okay? Yeah. Can you run over the documents needed? Okay. The documents we need is first your degree or your master's or your PhD certificate, your transcript, your passport, your driving license, your proof of employment. That is the letter from your school or your appointment letter, your first appointment letter from GS. Home return letters. I mean, a letter written by the school stating that you will return after the program. And I've shared sample on my Telegram page already. Then we have home tie documents. Home tie documents are car documents, land documents, house papers, your car pictures, whatever. Anything that shows that I have a proof that I will come back after the program. Then marriage certificate if you are married. Birth set of your children and their passports if you have children. Transcript evaluation report, which I've already talked about. Bank statements, police reports. Then the last one I forgot, recommendation letters. This is also very important, recommendation letter. You can take that from your schools. So your headmaster, when I was coming, assistant headmaster, then my HOD. Okay, headmaster, assistant headmaster, and my HOD. So these three, I took them. But if you are a headmistress, you can take one from maybe your assistant. You can take one from maybe your district coordinator, and maybe so at least two of them must be professional. Two of the recommendation letters must be related to your work. And I know one of the agencies, they always take emails. So if you come to the Telegram page behind the scenes, I will show you something with regard to the recommendation letters. All right, we'll talk about it in details there. So I beg, class prefect, remind me. I have a very wonderful class prefect in the page. Yeah. Raymond Kofi. Okay, hold on. Let me take another. So Benjamin, I think you are good. All right. I will paste the documents here. Maybe let me just copy the documents and let me see if I can do this. Let me paste them here. Okay, maybe let me just copy the document list and paste it. All right, so that's it. At least you can walk through. What are the chances of getting to teach English language? Okay, so if you have English language, I would recommend you focus on TPG, one of the agencies. If you go to the Telegram page, people have already done that already. Somebody has already finished everything, and they have their fresh interview already. So please, you can come and apply. Which level are you teaching anyway? French to the same. French to the same. Looking at the salary Ghanaian teacher without anything from anywhere, I can use the bank statements. I don't understand. Your bank statement is your bank statement. So long as it shows that you are a teacher, you get your salary through it, you should be good. Okay? Yeah. I have BEd Information Technology. 5 years. Yes. So as I said, you qualify, but it's only one Jamaican that I've seen that he came with information technology, IT. He's teaching IT in Florida, and he's been there for like more than 5 years. Yeah. He's from Jamaica. They take a lot of, the teachers they're taking from Jamaica, Philippines, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, Zimbabwe. I have a lot of Zimbabwe friends. South Africa. A lot of people also come from South Africa. Then Kenya. I have a lot of guys from Kenya. Then Ghana, as you know. Nigeria. I have Nigeria friends that are in Georgia teaching. So it's all over the world. Okay, it's all over the world. But there are some courses they take from other countries, they don't take from Ghana. Like English. They will take a Jamaican to come and teach English in the high school in the United States, but they will not take a Ghanaian to come and teach English. But a Ghanaian can come and teach middle school in the United States. Because I brought the family, my very good brother and friend. I'll be bringing him to the show one of these days. And those of you who are on the Telegram page, he will come on and will do the when it's time for the interview part. He came with the wife. The wife is teaching English in the middle school. Okay, so that is there. So he's teaching the high school math, and the wife is teaching middle school English. Yeah. Kindly mention the company name again. I hold BSc Mathematics and Economics and MSc Mathematics from UCC. My brother, a fourth savior, you are more than qualified. You see, you are more than qualified. So please apply. Okay, go use the, I pasted the how they call it, the Telegram link. Maybe let me do that again for you. Okay, for you specifically. Manage. So my brother, use this link. And if you go, if you go to the Telegram page, so Savior, I've sent you the link again. If you go to the Telegram page, you see it. The links are all there. Apply, and please do it quick. Push in the documents. Do it yourself real quick. Okay, so can I go ahead and do the you say you have transcript evaluation. Yes, in what? The postgraduate diploma in education, which subject? Okay. Sometimes, even though they don't take postgraduate diploma, if the subject is a hot area, like math, science, physics, all those sciences, they'll push you through. Okay, they'll push you through. So don't relent. Art is very needed. Now, rather, there's a school now. There's a guy, one of my guys who came. He was in China and came to one of the agencies last year. He's teaching 2 schools. The district doesn't have art teachers, so he runs his own school. And there are days he goes to another school to teach art, elementary level. He's teaching art, and we need art teachers. So please, you can apply. All right, use the Telegram link and go. Send a no. Yes, you can apply. SHS, which subject you can apply? Can I use College of Education to apply? No, we don't want anything below degree. We don't want anything below degree. Does a 3-year BEd in maths allow you to teach engineering? Yes or no? Because I said 3-year BEd, you do the evaluation, and if they match it up and the course content is rich enough, you qualify. Okay, and then again, there is no harm in trying, and there is no harm in filling the form. Nobody charging you for filling the forms. So go on the website, apply. If they said, okay, because you did 3 years in math, but you see, math is a hot area, so they need it. Trust me, they need it. So once you can prove that, why 3 years? Why did you do 3 years? Is it in Winneba or a top up? Okay. Looking at the salary as a Ghanaian teacher, can I use my bank statement? Yes, you can. I answered that question already. So, people, tomorrow, I know it's almost late in Ghana. We are 5 hours ahead of you, so it's very late. And I don't know about Nigeria. Those of us joining from Nigeria, what is the time in Nigeria now? Let me check. It's 1 a.m. in Nigeria. So if you need to go to bed, please, I will want to end if we don't have any crucial question that I've not answered. Okay. Psychology with specialization in English. Yes. My sister, who is this? Danny Royal Doche. You are qualified. Please, you are qualified, so you can apply. He said what? I will WhatsApp you for the schools needed in art. Yes, so you just, when you come to the Telegram page, just how do you call it? Let me pin the Telegram page again. Use the Telegram page, join, and just apply to the agencies. I've put the websites there. The agencies are dealing with the school districts. Some school districts want to deal with the teachers directly, but it is more easier to deal with the agency because they are more sanctioned by the government to do that. So the school districts can do it. Most of the school districts, they do it themselves. But like Texas, for instance, Texas, some school districts, they do it straight. So for them, if they're taking you, they're giving you H1 visa straight up from Ghana. So if you get a school district and they are willing to take you, it's good. Trust me, it's good. You can go directly to them. Yeah. I have a BA in economics and education, currently teaching the ACS. Business, that's Bachelor of Arts in economics, right? There's no harm in trying. Push it through. I've not seen the economics teachers being in high demand like that because there's a lot of them here. You know, all those, let me say, simple courses, there's a lot of them here that they have. So is a shortage is on so many other areas. But then again, there is no harm in trying. Some school districts may take you. It will surprise you because we have economic teachers in our school. We have all those other courses. What is a 2-year top-up after finishing your diploma? Ajete, please, you can also add it up. Go to the website and apply. No, TPG is not the only agency for French, but Daniels, they are the ones that I've seen bring a lot of French teachers. Okay, they're the ones that I've seen bring a lot of French teachers. The other ones also bring, but because it's, you know, United States is now English and Spanish because of all the Spanish countries around. So the French is just some few schools that are doing French. If it's in Canada, French is their second language. So, but here, Spanish is their second language. So they bring the Spanish teachers from Colombia, from Philippines, from all those Southern American countries and more. So in my school, I have 3 Spanish teachers. 3 Spanish teachers. And most of them are from, 2 of them are from Colombia. 1 is from Philippines. Yeah. So they are all teaching Spanish. So Spanish after Spanish is in high demand. But they will not take from Ghana, of course. I mean, you as a Spanish teacher in Ghana, you are a second language speaker. So I have 2 year educational psychology in math. Educational psychology in math. I top up from diploma. 2 2 years, no, if it's 3 years, I will strongly advise you to apply. But 2 years, I'm not so strong on it, but you can still apply. Look, these people, anything can happen. I mean, anything can happen. They can pick you. You never know. English and French in the high school. I asked about that. Yes, you can do it, Mr. Kweku Feni Ado. Please, you can apply French and English. You can. Okay, you can apply. US and UK teaching, which one is preferred? My brother, it's your choice. It's your choice. Mr. Eze, if you want to go to UK, fine. If you want to come to the US, fine. Look, I'll be interviewing one of, I have a lot of interviews coming up. I want them to share their experience with you, all right? So that you have a good picture. I mean, from time to time, I will also walk you through what it is like to teach in the United States. It's not child's play. It is not the shouting we do in Ghana. Hey, sit down. Hey, Mr. Eze is in the class. Sit down. No. You can't do that here. You'll be standing in front of the class. The child is looking at your face and telling you, get out of my face. He's telling you, walk. I mean, you say you are coming too close. Get out of my space. And he's calling you all names. But you see, you are looking at the cash. You are looking at the dollar. You are looking at the dollar. Once it drops in your account, then your strength has come. You know what I mean? So whatever they do is not your focus. I'll bring them. Look, I have a teacher from the UK who left UK and came to the United States to teach. We came to the same year, and she's my very good friend. She's a Cameroon lady. She's from Cameroon, but she lived all her life in the UK. She just doesn't one day pack her things, took her son, and boom, they're in the United States. And we've been very close friends. She's like a sister to me. I'll bring her on. She's going to share the experiences, doing the comparative analysis between UK and the US. At least you'll get to know the picture. So, Mr. Eze, don't worry. If you want to go to the UK, please, you can decide that one, all right? But I would prefer US. Yeah, I mean, I prefer US, of course, because the difference is there. Yeah. Do you have any insight in health professionals? No, health professionals, I will recommend you watch Choco Millionaire's page, all right? Health professionals. And there's this lady also in UK. I've seen her video, but I've not asked her permission to share it here, so I'll ask her permission before. But I know if you go to YouTube, she's also Nigerian. Yeah, she's also a Nigerian. And you can, that is, who is this? Farhan Solis. Yes, you can follow her. And she talks a lot about health. I mean, nurses and health professionals going to the UK and the US. I think so, yeah. And there are so many other people working on health professionals. But Choco has also talked a lot about it, so you can also watch his page. He has a lot of videos on health professionals. Even there's a conference coming on in the in Canada for nurses. Okay, there's a conference coming in. Is it July or May? There's a conference, and they need, Canada already need people. Canada need nurses. They need health workers. So look for health professionals. Look to Canada. All right. US also need them. Don't get me wrong. Look, there's a shortage of health caregivers, for instance, in the United States. Caregivers, it's highly in demand, so you can look into that. I'll be looking into that for some of you, so don't worry. Let's see how time goes and things go. Mr. J Minta, please follow the pinned message. Just click on the Telegram page and go there. Everything has been pinned at the top of the Telegram page. Then you can use that, okay? Yeah, please. You need all the patience in the world under your sleeves. Please tell them. I'm telling you, you need all the patience. In fact, if after teaching in the United States for 1 year, okay, and your patience have not been developed, then in fact you are hard. You'll be hard. My brother. The things these keys will take you through. Oh yes, most teachers have left the classroom. That is why there's a shortage. They have left, most of them have left the classroom because somebody will not stand for those misbehaviors. You know what I mean? They will not stand for those misbehaviors at all. So there's a lot of shortage of teachers in the United States, especially. It's very true. It takes a lot of patience. And most of them, when they come the first year, they'll get cultural shock. I mean, we all went through it. I had a cultural shock. In fact, I sat in my classroom, and as a man, I shed tears. I was like, you know, a student stood right in front of me, want to beat me. Can you imagine? A huge man like me. And this younger, how do I even describe her? Chingilinge small girl. She said, I want to beat you. I said, you don't fear. But it takes a lot of patience to do that. Yes, Mr. Eze, they are recruiting for elementary, that is primary, and the secondary schools, and not universities. So right from elementary level, grade 1, grade 2. So in fact, I had friends who came in, the year I came with guys who were teaching in grade 4, grade 5, grade 2. Even he was teaching KG. Some were even teaching KG. I have a headmistress now who is also teaching elementary. She was a headmistress in the elementary school in Ghana, and she's here teaching in the elementary school. So they recruit from all the levels, but except university or college. Do you mean a 2-year top-up degree training diploma does not qualify you? Mr. Ivan, I'm not saying that, but you see, you can do it. The top-up is just 2 years. So it means your original qualification is what? Is diploma, right? But you see, to teach in the United States, you need a degree. You need a degree. So please, that is what I'm stressing on. But I keep saying there is no harm in trying. You never know. You could be picked and you will be the first, and you also come here and share your story. You understand my point? So don't get me wrong. Put it in. If they tell you you are not, please, you don't lose anything because you're not paying any money to any agent, any corrupt agent. You know what I mean? Can you share any idea of the pay? King David. Oga David. Pay they are good. Oga, I no go lie you la. They pay good. It's not the best, but compared to what we were getting in Ghana and Nigeria, I don't know how much they pay you teachers in Nigeria though, but it's better. I was in Ghana, my salary was like $300. And I'm sure now it has reduced to, even because if you send, how much? If you send $200 to Ghana now, it's how much? It's almost 2,200, right? Yeah. And I don't know how many people take 2,200 in Ghana as teachers. So it means your salary has reduced. So if you're taking less than 2,200, that's $200. It means your salary is now like $150. Just take your salary, convert it back to the United States currency, then you know. My brother, can you save in Nigeria? I don't know. I they ask you, Oga. I they ask you, can you save $500 a month as a teacher salary? Well, if you cannot, then the guess is as much. You can even spend money for here and still save that kind of money here with family. I have a friend. He has his family here, three children, himself, the wife. If he take his salary, spend, pay the rent, pay the insurance, pay everything, and still can save at least $800 or $700 for your account inside. Multiply that by 10 months, that be $7,000. You go fit take job for summer free. So that is just the idea. I'm not going to give you, because the pay structure is such a way that is depending on your experience, the number of years you've taught, and even the districts or the states. Every state in the United States have a different salary structure. That is the thing about United States. It's not one cap fit all. No, it's different. Sorry. David is you make a laugh. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The money there is good, Papa. My brother, come chop some. The money good. Look, forget about everything. Just come. First of all, the experience alone is deep. The exposure is good. Look, even if you finish the 5 years and you are so Pan-Africanist and you think, oh, let me go and make my country better. Fine, beautiful, you can go back. But if you see, your children can go to school from primary to high school level, free education. And this is not just free, the free they are selling to us, or quality free, because it's standardized. All right, it is standardized. So quality free, that's what we are talking about. So imagine your partner or your wife or your husband experiencing different life. Your children are experiencing, and your children are growing so good. All right, they are growing so good. Look at Choko's children. I mean, my daughter is growing. She's just growing. I look at her. I'm like, damn. And when we got here first, she told me if we want to go back to Ghana, we should give her for adoption because she's not going. Even they, at that early stage, they see the difference. You know what I mean? So how much more you, the adults? I mean, things that you struggle for, it's just, you can get them easily. iPhone, people are struggling. The last time Choco was doing a video and said, people are struggling for iPhone 14 Pro. The fraud boys, they chop the girls for Ghana and Nigeria and all those places. It's here. You can just walk the shop and take it and be paying $60 or $30 or whatever plan you want. Some are giving you unlimited data. So you can be on YouTube 24/7. Nobody they care. My network I use Mint. If you like, you can Google Mint network. It is owned by friend Ryan, one of the movie actors, Ryan Reynolds. Look, Mint is giving me unlimited data, unlimited text, unlimited calls, so I can call you and leave the phone on it and just go and sleep. The credit will know nothing. I can leave my YouTube on. It can be played the whole night. Nobody will ask me that your data is going too much. No, unlimited. If they say I'm limited, unlimited. And all this, you know how much I pay? I pay $30 a month. You can Google it. Mint Mobile. You can Google it. $30 a month. It be cheap. Even they have $25 a month for the same package. So the system good. You understand my point? The system good. Access to things, you don't struggle. I mean, teachers have to struggle to buy a common TV. I lived with my sister who was a teacher. Common TV, common radio. Man, I saw the suffering. I saw the calculations that I would have to go in for us to buy that. You know that big TV, the Hitachi, the one with the big back. That one. My brother, stop. And you even buy Ghetto Blaster, the Trident. You know that Trident Ghetto Blaster. If you don't play Trident, you know be current. Assuming the student has stretched the hand to attack you, what will you, Eric? If a student stretch their hand strictly, that is assault. So you just file police report. You just call the police. There is police in every school. We call them the resource officers, RSO, school resource officers, and they are in every school. So you just call for them to pick that student up, and they will ask you whether you want to press charges or not. If you want to press charges for assault, you press charges. The student will be dealt with as a juvenile, and the parents will be charged. So if it be some money you want to take chop, fine, go for chop money. You can even sue the school, sue the parents, everything. So for that one, that be where you go do. That be what I was waiting for. I was raging. My heart was raging, and I was standing right in front of him. See if you like touch me. You know, on a normal instinct, you say you will hit the head on the wall, but you just think about so many things. And no, I can't go to jail, because here they tempt you in order for you to react. What we call in Ghana, they will test you. They will put you to a real test. My brother, they will put you to a real test, and you will feel it. Even both the kids, they'll be laughing. First of all, they will start laughing at you with your accent, because your accent is not the same. So they go laugh you proper. Because you see, we were trained by the British. We say, friends, how they call it? Dustbin. They say trash can. We say, oh, so many things. So there are so many, the vocabs different, everything. So they know you are not from there. First of all, they know that as you are new, you don't know the school rules. So they'll be playing you. And once they they see your weak points now, Kai, you are dead. So assault is not accepted. If the student touches you, boom, you just go straight away. Oh, Mr. Eze, 50k naira. And how much is that in dollars? Hold on, let me see. 50k naira. 50k naira in dollars, in USD. Internet is here. You just convert it quickly. That is 108.50 United States dollars. Good though. 50,000 Nigeria friends salary. So that's a teacher salary in Nigeria. That is $108. That one self no go pay my insurance, because my insurance on my 2 cars, me and my wife Maraka, and they pay $125. He says you need to move. You need to move. We need to travel to experience something different. That was my quest. I wanted to experience something different. I said, look, what is it that these people have that we don't have? And let me tell you a secret. Look, I'm sure my brother here in Denver will bear with me. We are smart. Africans, we are smart. Trust me. When I went to Florida, the department I was in, maths department, look, I was the only one having BEd mathematics. I mean, bachelor in education in math. So I know the math and I know how to teach it. All of them. They have BSc engineering, BSc that, BEd that. They don't even have BEd. Most of them have BSc. Only one guy, and I have another Ghanaian guy who also have his master's and his degree in mathematics from Ghana, UCC. He did pure math. So 2 of us. Then the rest, when I got to know their qualification, I'm like, so these people, and they were just lauding themselves over us. And if you go to PLC, we have something called PLC meetings, where you discuss what you are going to teach the kids and stuff. They were just flexing themselves. And I was quiet watching them. So one time we went to PLC and they did something. I just released some small. I said, oh, you can teach it this way, teach it. They were just quiet. They were watching me. Because when they meet us, they think you guys are dumb. They think we are all dumb. We are mumu. We don't know anything. So they want to. But you just relax and watch them. You show them something small. Then they're like, damn, the guy good, man. Yes, I'm good. I'm damn good. I didn't go to school. My brother-in-law will tell you, I learned how to count ABCD. I learned how to form 2-letter words, 3-letter words, 4-letter words before I started speaking the English. And I learned the math the correct way. Not this kind of one they are doing here. Let's go on. BEd, social science, geography specialization, MPhil in climate change. No, Phillips. Unfortunately, you cannot. Oh, you are a Liverpool fan. I'm also a Liverpool fan. But unfortunately, social studies and geography, you cannot. Because, but I cannot give you a blanket statement. Please go on the Telegram page and apply. All right, apply. There's a school that may, pick you up. Assuming you have reached approval stage, is it automatic that you'll be placed? No, it is not automatic. Actually, it is not automatic. But the likelihood of you being placed is very high. Which agency are you using, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know EPI can put you on approval stage for long. So please, I think the questions are becoming. Let me go. My sister did Bachelor of Education, Psychology and Foundation Education. Does it qualify? Yes. Bachelor of Education in Psychology. Perfect. Please let her apply. All right. Let her go to the Telegram page and apply. Perfect. And I understand you. You mean you can save 500? Oh, Mr. Eze, you can save even $1,000. You can save $1,000 a month. Trust me. You see, if you don't live extravagant, if you don't live, like how they are living here, you can save $1,000. Choco has been showing you that he drives salvage cars. Me, Ever since I came here, I've never driven a brand new car. They are all here. Right after, if you get out of the apartment I am in, there is a Chevy, there's a Hyundai, there is Kia, there's Toyota. Dealerships. There is a VW is just even behind my house here. And there is a which other one? Ford. And they are all surrounded here. You can go there and drive off the lot at 2023. And even now, if you go to their stock, they don't even have 2021 cars. The 2021 car you get will be somebody's own that he or she returned. But you are talking about brand new cars. I don't want that. I bought my cars off salvage. I do buy cars from the auction. And I've been so lucky with auctions. I've been doing auctions since I was in Ghana before I came to the United States, so it's just a walk in the park for me. All right, I choose the car rights. One of the teachers, unfortunately, I didn't do video for him. One of the teachers came for his car yesterday from Florida. I bought a Kia Forte for him, 2014 model. Fixed it, did everything. He came for it. He drove it all the way from North Carolina to Florida. Perfect. Okay, so it's possible. You can save. You see, so longer you don't want to live big, you don't want to live like all those big life. No, you can save more than $500. You can even save $1,000 a month. And there's one lesson I will mention here. I learned it from Choco. He said it. These are mistakes that we all make when we come here. If you come, strengthen your base first before you start looking out. Most of us, when we come, the first we want to start helping people back home, sending money, doing that, trying to prove a point. No, you don't have anybody to prove a point to. Strengthen your base. When your core base is strong, then boom, you can start helping people. So give yourself 2 years, 1 year, strengthen your base, pay all your bills. Those little loans that you took, just pay them, settle everybody. Then you have a clean slate to start. All right. So, I'm going to bring some of my guys. We'll talk about investment. We'll be talking about investment on this platform. How a teacher can save. A teacher can have life insurance. How you can have bonds. You see, all these bonds they are talking about. Our government, they talk bonds. Come and buy proper bond. America bond is proper. It's like bond is simple. Bond is like you, the citizen, loaning money to the government. That's it. Government needs money to run the system, so he's to collect your money and he's paying you at the interest. America has never defaulted in their bonds, never. For over 200 years, they've been running this thing. They never default. So this be proper system. If you come here, all the $500 you go feel safe for there. I joined late, but I beseech you that the subject that the one is eligible for. The subjects are a lot. I can only take out the ones that are not. Social studies, geography, home economics, and what again? IT basically, but almost every subject. I've answered this. In case you read the approval stage, okay, we've answered this. PLC is now in Ghana. No, not that PLC. Not that PLC. I'm not talking. PLC is teachers meeting and discussing what they will teach. Okay, PLC is not. It's not like a bank. PLC is basically, sometimes I tell people, if you hear me talking about using some of the acronyms, just go and Google. Okay, just go and Google. PLC is basically about professional learning communities. When teachers meet to discuss what they will teach. Let's say we are all in the same school and we are all teaching algebra 2. So we have to meet every once a week to discuss how are our children doing. Where are you on the topics? What do you think you are doing in your class that is working for you? Then we share ideas. We didn't have these things in Ghana, but here you have it. The link, please join the Telegram page. All the links are there. Mr. Ayudin. Yes, Ayudin. That is Bemileke Ayudin. I hope I got your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. Okay. Yes. And Doku Atayebwa. My sister did Bachelor of Education and Psychology Foundation. Okay, this one I took it. I have B.Ed in ICT Education. Yes, you can try. Try. There's no harm in trying, because they took some guys from Jamaica who are teaching ICT here. Do you still need credential evaluation if you have bachelors? Yes, you need credential evaluation if you have bachelors. If you have bachelors, that's a degree. I did diploma in basic education and now doing a top up in B.Ed English. True summary. Do I qualify? Yes, you can try. You can try. Very interesting topics. Yes, you have not been doing it. Yeah, we have not been doing every Wednesday professional. Oh, really? Oh, that is good. Wow. Okay. I get it. Oh, that's good. That's good. If PRC is in Ghana now, then that's beautiful. But I guess it's not every school though. That's good. That is whose initiative is that? That's man, the one who came. What is that? What is his name? Educhum. Is he Educhum? Yeah, he has a school in California. That man, he has some nice school in California. He give it to the government. That's why I'm even surprised why he came to Ghana and he's not doing proper things, because he knows what he's supposed to do. Okay, he knows what he's supposed to do. Oh wow, Ejekum, you also do it, eh? Oh, that's good. That's good. And PLC is beautiful. It's a wonderful thing, We share ideas, we compare data, and here data is very important. You drive it. In fact, interview question, they can ask you, how do you use data in your classroom? This question, if they ask you, is very funny, but how do you use data in your classroom? It's not about social, how they call it, statistics data. They're asking you, how do you use data in your classroom? Data as in you, the kids, not the kids' assessment and all that. So like we do class tests, we do class work, we do quizzes and stuff. You need to be able to use that data to be able to inform your teaching skills. All right. The evaluation process, you send, first of all, you apply to the company, any of them that you choose. You apply to them, you send them a scanned copy of the documents, your degree, and then your transcript. But for Ghana, Nigeria, and some other African countries, after sending these scanned copies, they'll use it for the evaluation. Then they will tell you that they are waiting for confirmation from your school. So you have to go back to wherever you took your degree and your master's, if whatever you are sending to them, so that the school will send, then they will give you a code. The school will have to send a copy of the original transcript to them to compare with the one you sent, to make sure that it is you and it is right, because of the fake document. That is why they are doing this. Other countries, you don't need to do that. But for Ghana, Nigeria especially, you need that. And even most of the African countries, you need it. Because we fake things too much. Oh wow. You meet every Thursday for 2 hours. No, 2 hours there plenty. Here you don't have 2 hours. Yeah, you can't have 2 hours. Here we have PLC basically 1 hour maximum. We don't even do, because you meet during your planning periods or you meet during break time. So we don't have 2 hours. Yeah, we do at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And all these things, we discuss them quickly. We touch base on everything. Then if somebody is having a challenge, we all help. So that's good. I like that. Okay. So Maxwell, it means you can come here. If you come here, you go blow that thing. All right. So please, I know it's very late. It's almost 8 o'clock. We've been here for long. If we don't have any other question, I want us to bring this little convo to a close. Don't worry. As time goes on, we'll bring on more people so that we talk about, we'll share experiences. My brother in Denver will come and share his experience. We'll share experiences. We'll walk you through a typical day of a teacher in the United States. A typical day of a teacher in the United States. And other teachers who came from other countries. Okay, and how they've been able to acclimatize and how their life is changing. And we talk with families and how things are going for them. Then we will all do what? We will all see. All right? So please, I will want to thank everyone that came and everyone that will be watching this video later. If you think it's worthy of sharing, you can share. If you think it's worthy of sharing, you can share to all your platforms. Let us spread the good news. Let's spread the good news. I think it is better late than never. Achoko will say, it is always better late than never. So do not think, oh, why didn't you show us this a long time? No. I've been showing people behind the scenes. We've been doing a lot of behind the scenes. We've brought a lot of people. By the grace of God, through us, a lot of people have come. Not only me, but a lot of other guys. But through me, because I'm passionate about people succeeding, financial freedom. I am passionate about everybody making it. If we all make it and we meet, we all enjoy. You know what I mean? We all enjoy. And we are happy. But if I make it, you don't make it, and this one doesn't make it, when we meet, what happens? Then it's like there is imbalance. So I want all of us to make it, so that when we all meet, you have your GMC truck parked there. I have my F-150 truck parked there. You have your house, 7-bedroom house, 5-bedroom house. You are enjoying, you are chilling. You have your investment, you have real estate, you have about 5 houses you have rented out. That is life. We help people, all right? And we use our wealth to help people. We are not interested in duping anybody or anything. So it's always better than never. And even before I was leaving Ghana, look, this thing I never hid it from anybody. My friends that were in my circles, I told them, I said, look, let's go. I'm telling you the fact. You can ask people in my school. I was telling them, let's go, let's go. People were laughing at me. Say, this guy, they love connection. I said, me. Since my mother born me, I love connection. And I love genuine connection. You see, surprisingly, I've never done any connection where the connection man chop my money before. No. It's all been genuine connections. There was only one time the guy wanted to chop him, but it became basa, you feel me? So I think you just have to do the things right. You just have to do the things right. If the systems were right, I'm sure most of us would have stayed in Ghana. But the systems are not right. So I want us to move and change things. All right? I want us to move and change things. Change things for yourself, change things for your family, change things for your generation. At least let your children call you, say, hey. You see, the Bible says something. It said, a wise man leaves inheritance for his children's children. You are not even leaving inheritance for your children, no. You are leaving it for your children's children, your generation, about 2-3 generations. It means you are leaving inheritance for your grandchildren. So it means your children have enough. Then you are leaving some for your grandchildren. So it is, my brother, that is the passion, that is the desire, that is where I'm going. That is why I want all of us to get on board. Get on board and move. Change your life, change your destiny, change things around you. Nobody will do it for you. You must be passionate. All right? Ejekum, I'm not from Akosombo. But I have a brother who works in Akosombo. Yes, but I'm not from Akosombo. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. But, I mean, you may have seen me somewhere before. Yeah. Okay. Let's change something for ourselves. Is it compulsory to add your kids for the process, or you can do that later? You can do that later. You can come with them later. You can come after that, then you can go and bring them. They'll give you all the documentation to go and bring them. So you don't have any problem. Okay? So if you want to come first, you can come first. Focus on yourself. It's even good like that. Come first. Come and settle. But I know a lot of people, the moment they come and settle, they want to forget back home. No. Come and settle, get your rent, then tell your agency that, please give me my documents. I want to go and bring my children and my partner to come here. Then they'll give it to you. You go and bring them. All right? They'll give it to you. You go and bring them. So it's not compulsory to bring them whilst you are coming, but you can bring them later. Oh, Mr. Eze, thank you. You are great, sir. I salute. Sir. I have a lot of Nigerian friends here too. If you come, you'll not be isolated at all. We are a good family. Okay, educate. I have a lot of them. Some of them are in Florida, some of them in North Carolina here. One comes to the apartment all the time. Yeah. Do you need teacher's license? No, you don't need teacher's license before you apply. You can apply without your teacher's license. All you need is the degree and a transcript. All right? Yes, you don't need teacher's license to apply. I beg, if there is no question, I don't know, but I think it's late. For me, I'm good. I'm ready for tomorrow. I have my lessons, everything sorted already. So if we don't have any serious question, oh, Mr. Atta, God bless you too. God bless you so much. All right, God bless you. God bless you, sir. Phillips, geography, not that I know of, but you can still apply. Okay, you can still apply. You can still apply. Yeah, you can still apply, and let's see how they'll respond. No, Mr. Eze, I'm not in Florida now. I used to live in Florida, but I moved to North Carolina. Yes, for me, I can move any day. So long as my services are needed, even if it's Washington, I'll go right now. So yes, I want to experience almost all the states in America. Yeah, in the summer, I'll be doing a trip. I want to drive through all the 50 states in America. We'll go to Texas, so we'll start, and I'm planning that with some friends. So maybe I'll bring you guys on a road show, and we'll see. We are planning that. We want to plan it in the summer. Yeah. Thank you, sir, Mr. Doku. God bless you for the comment. I appreciate that so much. Can I be the first person to change my family story? I am a teacher and the most educated person in the family. Yes, you can. Mr. Boji, yes. You can be the first person to change their story. Rewrite the whole story. All right? You can change the story. You can change the story. I mean, you don't need to be Dangote to change your family's story. No. Move and make that decision. That is all. That's for me. As soon as you move, you make that decision. And hey, God will be your helper. Okay? God will be your helper. And I believe things will change. Yes, you just have to take up the challenge. As Ebenezer is saying, you just have to take the challenge and make that step and do it right. That is all I'm preaching. That is all Choco is preaching. That's all Peter is preaching. That is all Just Nancy, Amma Manson, Warfare K, TV, all of that. Everyone talking about this traveling and Jackpot movement on. Do it right. That's what we are saying. Do it right. Just do it right. You understand? Do it right. That's all. We don't want you to move. I never wanted to travel without doing it right. No, I wanted to do it right. So it's very important. Trust me. It's very, very important to do it right. Okay? Yes. So you can change your family history. Why not? Like, after the spirit, you have to be rejuvenated, or you have to charge up and just push. Look, if you push it in and it doesn't work, look, it's not everyone that's going to get school this year. Do it the next year. Okay? Do not give up, because this is a program that is there. They need the teachers and they need us, and you have the skills. Why not? You have the right documentation, you have the right, do it. Okay, just push it in and do it. Don't wait for anybody. I'm telling you, the thing that was in me when I was growing up. You have no idea. Oh yeah, so Mr. Doku, me, it's now 8 o'clock here. I can stay here till 12 before I go to bed. But I think you guys need to go to work tomorrow, and most of you need rest. So I don't have problem at all. We can be talking the whole night. I love to talk. I love to have discourse. All right, and it's not late here. It's 8 o'clock, and we've been speaking for almost 2 hours now. So I don't know if some of you want to go. I can just pause now. Can you give me a rough estimate of how much you spent on the process? Maxwell, it depends on what you have and what you don't have. It depends on what you have and what you don't have. So if you don't have passport, it means you're going to do new passport. You know, it costs money. If you don't have driving license, you know you're going to do new one. It costs money. If you don't have, how do you call it? So many things. If you don't have birth cert for your kids, if you don't have that, things that you don't have, it's going to cost you money. Police report is going to cost you money. Transcript evaluation will cost you money. So apart from the things that you have already, your passport, your driving license and everything, the only expenditure you're going to do is your transcript evaluation, your police report, and let me see, your ticket. Because the ticket, the agencies will just give you $700 out of whatever you spend. All right? $700 out of what you spend. So you have to be prepared at least to buy it. And I know ticket in the summer is always expensive, but look, that is the last. If you have the visa holding you, however you will get tickets. What are you talking about? If you have to go and scrap somebody's bathroom to get that money for the ticket, we go scrap them. You understand what I mean? So don't worry about it, cry. It's just those expenditures. Transcript evaluation is conk. If you don't have your transcript evaluation already, it's conk. You have to do it. Then the police report, for sure, you will do it. Then what again? Those are the main ones. Then the rest, if you have your passport and everything already, be good. You don't have a problem. Yeah, I know. Ebenezer, teachers are scared of taking risk. I mean, I've seen them. I've worked with them. I know them. They are always scared of taking risk. You know? But if you take calculated risk, it's very important. Take calculated risks. And with the help of God, you will make it. You know? With the help of God, you will make it. So don't relent. Yeah. So I think we are good. If there is no other question, I want to thank everyone. I want to bless you. God bless you for coming. It's been a nice convo. I wanted to do this very short, 30 minutes, but it's been a very nice conversation, and I respect everyone for staying. A lot of you, it's already late. I think it's Nigeria, it's almost 2 a.m. And Ghana 2 plus 5, 8 plus 5, that's 12, right? And now that's 2, yeah, that's almost 2 a.m. as well. So I don't know. You guys need to sleep, and you guys need to get some rest for tomorrow and for the week. I wish you all the best for the week. This week, let's keep pushing. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep bringing people on board. And let's see how we can grow this community. I call it community. You know, anytime I come on, I said my community members, my fellow community members. It's a community we are building. So let's keep pushing the agenda. Let's keep sharing the message, the good message. And if it's worth sharing, please share it. And as Chako will say, we don't need more money. But in all you're getting, get wisdom. All right? That is what I always say. In all you're getting, get wisdom. In everything you get wisdom. Please. In everything you get wisdom. If you get a visa, you get everything, get wisdom. It's very important. In all you're getting, get wisdom. That's what Prophet said. Solomon said it. It's very, very important. Hello, you stop teaching and in health, what are your chances? You stop teaching and you are in health. Oh, okay. Because you need to be in the classroom. You see, that is the thing, because you need the evidence of employment from your school. So I don't know how you are going to get that, Mr. Kenny Riches. I don't know how you are going to get the evidence that you are still teaching. I know people use the back door to do a lot of things, but you never know. You can still try something, you know. Yeah, but I'm not sure because how are you going to prove that you are still teaching and your pay? Even if you get them at school, they will still see it for your bank statement now. You see that thing? They will see for them. Say, you know, they get salary. So they will support you with visa application. Oh no, the visa, very good. Visa application fee is you know, they don't support you with that. You have to pay the visa application fee yourself. Yeah. You have to pay the visa application fee yourself. Oh yes, Fifi, in all you're getting, get wisdom. I'm telling you, never forget that. In everything you get all the riches, get all the money. Get wisdom at Ache. It'll be very important. It'll help. Yeah. Is it possible for the subject you teach here to be changed when you get to the school? It is possible, but it depends on the school district. But it is highly impossible as well. So if you say you are teaching math in Ghana, when you come here, it's math they'll give you. Math of any level. They can give you middle school math or high school math, okay? But if you are teaching math and you want to change it to English, no, it's not possible. Unless it's a related field. Unless there's related field. Oh, Mr. Kenny, you can get in touch with me through the how do you call it, the Telegram page. Okay, I've pinned it under this live video, so you can check it. Just get in touch and let's see what we can do. Right? Yeah. So I appreciate everyone. Family, I think we need to get some rest and let everyone have some rest. This was supposed to be a short document video, but I appreciate everyone. I appreciate you guys staying and we having a nice conversation and everything. It's good. As time goes on, we'll share more things. Don't worry. I'll bring more people here to give you insight into things and how the system is and how we all came in and how we think about it. I mean, we are going to have a lot of discussion, so don't worry at all. As time goes on, let's just get. I'm now focusing on applications. Let's put because this is the season. Let's put applications in, and let's get those interviews. And once we get there, by the grace of God, and with the help of God, we will make it. All right. I thank everyone, and I just want to say good night, good morning. And I wish you all the best for the week, and let's link up. Tomorrow, I may bring you some videos. Yeah, so let's link up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anything that comes after and I'm still here, I'll reply to it before I go to bed. All right. Good night. My brother, the one in Denver, let me pick your name before I go. No, it's not a Jekum. Denver. Where is he? I can't see his message. Okay, but I'll see it and I'll reply you. I'll call you right now. Right after this video, I'll call you. All right. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Good night, people. Good night.